Hello, my name is Garrett Guyman, and this is my Space Shuttle Challenger video for my technology class 1010 at Utah Valley University. Now, I wasn't born when the Challenger exploded. I was born early 1990s, excuse me. And so I didn't understand exactly all that happened with the Challenger. I always thought just, something went wrong, and it was kind of a fluke accident, and nobody could have guessed this. I was wrong. It was a space shuttle that killed 7 astronauts in 1986, and there was a lot of things that NASA should have done differently. First off, and what I'm going to hit on most, is they wanted to look good in the eyes of the media. You know, they kind of had it in their last space shuttle or last space mission that sent off. They had delayed it quite a handful of times, and so they wanted this one to be on time, to be ready to go. They wanted it to have the Challenger be in space during Reagan's State of the Union, excuse me, and they wanted to send the Challenger off soon enough to where they could refurbish the launch pad and get it ready for a satellite they're sending off to collect information from Halley's Comet so we could get there before the Russians did. So they were rushing the Challenger out without really going over all the protocols and really thinking what they should have. Whenever you rush a project, the likelihood that that project isn't going to go the way you want increases. So what should NASA have done differently? They should have not worried so much about the eyes of the media, not worried so much about we need to get this in space by the time Reagan's here, blah, blah, blah. Should have worried about, like, we need to make sure this mission is a success. So once all our, I guess you could say, like, the boxes are checked to say this is ready to go, then we'll fly out. Now, question number 2, what should Roger, I'm going to butcher this last name, Boys Jolly should have done differently? You know what? I don't know if there's a lot he could have done differently. He was kind of low man on the totem pole as an engineer. Him and his other, his other engineer working on it, Robert, thank you, had reported several times that there were problems with the O-rings eroding on about half their flights. So they had put in, a redesign task force in order to redesign it to make it work properly. And because NASA wanted the Challenger to go off on time, they kind of shelved it and put it away. I'm not sure what Roger could have done differently. He had told them this is what's wrong, and he had tried to get a task force on it. I guess, short of quitting his job and throwing a big fit, he should have went, to the media maybe and saying this is what NASA's doing. But then again, that would have lost his job. So that's this question, what should he have done differently? Maybe been a little more vocal, maybe thrown a little more bigger fit, maybe pulled the head of this project in and tell him, like, look, half the time our O-rings are routing. Do we really want to take that gamble with human lives in the eyes of the media on us? Lastly, what do I see as your future engineering professional responsibility in relation to both being loyal to management and protecting the public welfare? I think, honestly, there should be unbending principles on, is this okay or is this not? There shouldn't be this gray area of maybe it's okay this time. There should be yes, it's okay, or no, it's not. And if everything checks off but one thing where it's no, it's not okay, well, you have to go back and you have to make sure that is ready to work before you do it. Because if you can see from the Challenger, if you fail to do those things, you get bad publicity and you may lose people's lives. So there is my video for the Challenger. Thanks for watching.